Welcome to Hocify, your one-stop shop for e-commerce solutions. All right, folks, Max here. Let me tell you, the dropshipping life ain't always sunshine and rainbows. You put in the work, build your store, find awesome products, things are humming along. Then, boom, your inbox explodes with an order that makes your jaw drop. Not the good kind of jaw drop, mind you. It's a bulk order, a monster of an order, with enough items to fill a small warehouse. Now, on the surface, this should be a cause for celebration, right? More sales, more money, that's the dream, isn't it? Well, yes and no. Because while a huge order is fantastic news for your bottom line, it can quickly turn into a fulfillment nightmare if you're not prepared. Remember that sinking feeling? The one where you picture yourself drowning in a sea of packing peanuts, desperately trying to explain to a customer why their order is taking longer than a sloth on vacation? Yep, been there. Done that. But here's the good news. I clawed my way out of that hole. Through trial, a whole lot of error, let's be honest, some near meltdowns, and some seriously helpful strategies, I learned how to handle those monster orders without losing my mind or my customers. Now, I'm not saying I'm a dropshipping guru, but I picked up a few tricks along the way that might just save you the same kind of headache. So, if you're a fellow dropshipper who's ever stared at a bulk order with a mix of excitement and sheer terror, this is for you. Buckle up, because I'm about to share the 5 key steps that transformed my approach to handling those big orders. These are the things that went from, oh no, not this again, to all right, let's do this. These steps helped me not only fulfill those orders smoothly, but also build stronger relationships with both my suppliers and my customers. So whether you're a seasoned dropshipper or just starting out, if you ever find yourself facing a mountain of an order, don't panic. Just remember, with the right approach, those big orders can become big wins for your business. Please note, after the story, if you missed something, please check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. All right. The first order of business when that whopper of a bulk order hits your inbox is to get real with your supplier. Remember, these folks are the backbone of your dropshipping operation. They're the ones who hold the key to getting those products into your customers' hands. Here's the thing, hiding the size of the order won't do you any favors. Sure, it might seem tempting to just place the order like any other, hoping it goes unnoticed. But trust me, that's a recipe for disaster. Instead, be upfront and honest. Shoot your supplier a quick message explaining the situation. Let them know, hey, I typically deal with smaller orders, but I just received a whopper. Mention the order quantity. I wanted to check in and see if fulfilling this would be possible. Transparency is key. Explain that this is a potential one-time exception and emphasize your usual order volume. This shows your supplier you're a reliable customer and helps them understand the situation. Now, don't be surprised if they raise an eyebrow. A big order can be a bit out of the ordinary for some dropshippers. But here's the thing, suppliers love big sales. It means more money for them too. So use this to your advantage. This is where the negotiation magic happens. We'll cover that in the next step. But for now, just remember, honesty is the best policy. By being upfront with your supplier from the get-go, you set the stage for a smooth and successful fulfillment process. Here are some bonus points for this step. Be specific. Don't just say big order. Tell your supplier the exact quantity of each item you need. Be polite and professional. A friendly approach goes a long way in building a good rapport with your supplier. Be prepared. Have your questions and concerns ready in advance. This shows you're organized and take the process seriously. By following these simple tips, you can approach your supplier with confidence and pave the way for a solution that benefits both you and your business. All right, you've laid your cards on the table with your supplier. They know about the monster order, and you're ready to talk business. This is where step 2 comes in, negotiation time. Remember, a large order is a golden opportunity for both you and your supplier. You get to fulfill a big sale and potentially land a loyal customer, while your supplier gets a significant boost in their sales. The key is to approach this as a win-win situation. Here are some ways to make that happen. Offer a slightly higher price per item. This might seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. Think of it as a token of appreciation for your supplier taking on the extra effort to handle a larger order. A small bump in price shows your willingness to share the benefit of this sale. Propose faster payment terms. This can be a major incentive for your supplier. Instead of your usual payment schedule, offer to pay sooner after the order is placed. Faster cash flow is always attractive. Highlight potential future business. Let your supplier know you see this as a potential long-term partnership. Express your interest in working with them for future bulk orders if things go smoothly. Remember, negotiation is a two-way street. Be prepared to listen to your supplier's suggestions as well. They might have specific requirements for handling large orders, like minimum order quantities or different payment methods. Here are some additional tips for successful negotiation. Do your research. Before you enter the negotiation, have a good understanding of the typical market price for the products you're ordering. This will help you determine a fair price increase to offer. Be confident, but not aggressive. Present your offer clearly and professionally. Be firm about your needs, but also be open to compromise. Be prepared to walk away. If the supplier's terms are unreasonable, don't be afraid to politely decline and explore other options. By following these steps, you can leverage the power of the bulk order to negotiate a deal that benefits both you and your supplier. Remember, a strong and collaborative relationship with your supplier is crucial for the long-term success of your dropshipping business. We've talked about being upfront with your supplier and negotiating a win-win deal. Now, before you get too excited and hit that confirm order button, there's one crucial step you absolutely cannot skip: verifying inventory. You might be thinking, isn't that the supplier's job? Well, yes and no. While suppliers should have accurate inventory management systems, mistakes happen. The last thing you want is to place an order only to discover later that your supplier is actually out of stock on some of the items. Trust me, that scenario is a recipe for disaster. Imagine the disappointment of your customer waiting on their order, only to be hit with a delay, or worse, a cancellation. Not a good look for your business. So, how do you avoid this potential pitfall? Here's where the double-checking and maybe even triple-checking comes in. Direct communication is key. Reach out to your supplier directly and confirm the availability of every single item in the bulk order. Don't rely solely on their website or automated inventory systems. A quick email or phone call can save you a world of trouble. Be specific. Don't just ask for a general confirmation. List out each item number, quantity, and any variations, like size or color, to ensure complete accuracy. Get it in writing. Once you receive confirmation from your supplier, request written verification of the available stock. This serves as a safety net in case of any discrepancies down the line. Here's a bonus tip. Consider setting up a minimum order quantity alert with your supplier. This way, you'll be automatically notified if any of the items you frequently order are running low in stock. By taking these steps, you can be confident that your supplier actually has the products you need to fulfill the bulk order. This not only prevents delays and keeps your customer happy, but it also strengthens your relationship with your supplier by demonstrating your commitment to clear communication and accurate information. So, you've secured the green light from your supplier and the order is confirmed. Time to celebrate, right? Hold on a sec. There's one more crucial step: keeping your customer informed. Remember, a bulk order often comes with a longer processing time compared to your usual smaller orders. This is simply because there's a larger volume of items to be packed and shipped. Here's the thing: transparency is key to building trust with your customers. Don't leave them hanging in the unknown, wondering when their order will arrive. Here's how to ensure smooth communication. Set realistic expectations up front. When you confirm the order with your customer, be upfront about the potential for a slightly longer processing time due to the bulk nature of the order. Provide a clear estimated delivery window. Proactive updates are your friend. Don't wait for your customer to reach out. Keep them updated throughout the process. Send them a quick email or notification once the order is confirmed with your supplier and again when it ships. Be prepared to answer questions. Some customers might inquire about the status of their order. Be prepared to answer their questions promptly and professionally. Here are some additional tips for effective communication. Use clear and concise language. Avoid technical jargon and explain things in a way that's easy for your customer to understand. Be honest and upfront. If there are any unexpected delays, inform your customer immediately and explain the reason. Offer multiple communication channels. Make it easy for your customers to reach you with questions or concerns. This could include email, phone, or a live chat option on your website. By following these steps, you can ensure your customer feels valued and informed throughout the entire order fulfillment process. Remember, a happy customer is a repeat customer, and building trust through clear communication is essential for the long-term success of your dropshipping business. All right, you've conquered the bulk order beast. You negotiated with your supplier, double-checked inventory, kept your customer informed, and successfully fulfilled the order. High fives all around. But here's the thing. As your dropshipping business grows, bulk orders might become more frequent. What started as a rare occurrence could soon become the norm. So what happens when you're juggling multiple large orders and the occasional smaller one? Suddenly, the dream of running your dropshipping business from your laptop can start to feel more like a packing marathon in your living room. This is where fulfillment services come in. Think of them as your secret weapon for handling large order volume efficiently. Here's the basic idea. A fulfillment service acts as a third-party warehouse and shipping partner. You send your inventory to their facilities, and they take care of everything from receiving and storing your products to picking, packing, and shipping them directly to your customers. Here's how using a fulfillment service can benefit you. Save time and effort. Focus on growing your business and marketing your products, while the fulfillment service handles the logistics. Reduced costs. Fulfillment centers often have negotiated rates with shipping carriers, which can save you money on shipping costs compared to individual shipments. Scalability. As your business grows and you receive more bulk orders, you won't be limited by your own storage space or packing capabilities. Now, using a fulfillment service isn't a magic solution for every dropshipper. There are associated costs involved, so it's important to weigh the pros and cons before diving in. Here are some things to consider. Order volume. If you're still dealing with mostly smaller orders, a fulfillment service might not be necessary just yet. Profit margins. Make sure the cost of the service doesn't significantly eat into your profits. Fulfillment center location. Choose a location that offers fast and affordable shipping options to your target market. Here's the key takeaway. Fulfillment services can be a game changer for dropshippers who are experiencing consistent growth and handling a significant volume of bulk orders. Remember, the goal is to streamline your operations and free up your time to focus on the strategic aspects of growing your business. So, while tackling that first bulk order might seem daunting, remember these steps. By being upfront with your supplier, negotiating a win-win deal, ensuring accurate inventory, keeping your customer informed, and considering future fulfillment solutions, you can turn those big orders into big wins for your dropshipping business. All right, folks, let's recap. We've talked about the initial panic that hits when a monster bulk order lands in your inbox. We've also explored the 5 key steps that helped me navigate those situations and turn them into positive experiences. Here's a quick refresher on the key takeaways. Transparency is key. Be upfront with your supplier about the size of the order and explain your typical order volume. This builds trust and opens the door for a smooth collaboration. Negotiation is your friend. Don't be afraid to propose a slightly higher price per item or faster payment terms in exchange for the extra effort required to handle the bulk order. Double-check everything. Before finalizing the order, confirm with your supplier that every single item is actually in stock. This saves you the hassle of delays and keeps your customer happy. Communication is king. Keep your customer informed throughout the process. Set realistic expectations about potential processing time and proactively update them on the order status. Consider future growth. As your business scales, explore partnering with a fulfillment service. This can save you time, reduce costs, and allow you to handle larger order volumes efficiently. Remember, bulk orders can be a golden opportunity to grow your sales and build strong relationships with both your suppliers and your customers. By following these steps and approaching each situation with a proactive and solution-oriented mindset, you can transform those big orders from a challenge into a major win for your dropshipping business. Bonus tip: don't be afraid to ask your supplier for bulk order discounts. They might surprise you with a better deal, especially if you're offering them a larger volume of business. Here's the final thought. Dropshipping is a journey, and there will be bumps along the way. But by learning from your experiences, adapting your approach, and building strong partnerships, you can navigate any challenge, including the occasional or not-so-occasional monster order. So, keep calm, stay focused, and remember, with the right strategies in place, you can conquer even the biggest bulk orders and watch your dropshipping business thrive. And please show your support. Like and subscribe. Again, if you missed anything during the story, Check out the description to access the transcript for more details on our website, Hocify.com, and join my newsletter to receive actionable content and e-commerce tips weekly. No spam ever, I promise. Share your thoughts in the comments to gain deep insights. Let's foster e-commerce skills together.